Here we study terms used in UV spectroscopy. I am discussed the term auxochromophore. Then second term in this UV spectroscopy is auxochrome. Then what is mean by auxo? Auxo means to increase. Chrome means color. Therefore, color enhancing groups or atoms are called as the auxochrome. Or another definition of auxochrome is that it is an atom or saturated group. You remember that auxochrome is saturated, chromophore is unsaturated group, but auxochrome is the saturated group. Therefore, it is an atom or saturated groups containing non-bonded or lone pair of the electrons are called as the auxochrome. You remember that saturated groups and lone pair of the electron on atom, then it is called as the auxochrome. And unsaturated group if present, then it is called as the chromophore. If we attach auxochrome to the chromophore or chromazine, then lambda max shift to the longer wavelength and therefore increase in the intensity of peak. Then group containing at least lone pair of the electrons in their p orbital. These groups are, first group is the hydroxy. Here oxygen atom containing lone pair of the electron. Therefore, hydroxy group is the example of auxochrome. The next example of auxochrome, alkoxy. Here alkoxy OR. This oxygen atom containing lone pair of the electron. Therefore, alkoxy is the also example of auxochrome. The next group SH. Here SH means mercapto. Then in this group sulfur atom containing lone pair of the electron. Therefore, it acts as a auxochrome. The next one is the chloro. Here chlorine atom also contain lone pair of the electron. Therefore, it acts as a auxochrome. Similarly, bromo. Here Br atom containing lone pair of the electron. This is act as the auxochrome. Then primary amine, secondary amine also act as a auxochrome. Structure of ammonia NH3. Then one of the H replaced by any alkyl group. Then formation of primary amine NH2. Then here nitrogen atom containing lone pair of the electron. Then how will a secondary amine form? If two hydrogen atoms in ammonia replaced by two alkyl group, then formation of secondary amine. I am telling you, when auxochrome attached to the chromophoric group, lambda max will be larger. Therefore, I am taking here example benzene. Benzene having lambda max 254 nanometer. But when we attach NH2 group, that is the auxochrome attached to the benzene ring. The name of this NH2 group attached to the benzene ring is the aniline. Then lambda max for aniline is the 218 nanometer. Then suppose again benzene ring attached to the NO2 group. Here NO2 benzene having lambda max 254 and nitrobenzene having lambda max 268 nanometer. Therefore, chromazine containing auxochromic group, lambda max will be longer. This is the auxochrome. Then next term, there are two more terms, that is the red shift or the bathochromic shift. Here we see the graph. Graph is plotted absorbance against wavelength lambda. Then here I am writing red shift or bathochromic shift. Then first we study here red shift or bathochromic shift. Then again blue shift or hypsochromic shift. Then one more term is the hyperchromic shift and another is the hypochromic shift. Then there are the four terms including this graph. Here red shift or bathochromic shift. First we study definition of bathochromic shift or red shift. What is meant by bathochromic shift? The shift of absorption band to longer wavelength is called as the red shift. Absorption band longer wavelength is called as the red shift. Therefore, I am taking the example nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene having lambda mass 260 nanometer. But this nitrobenzene attached to the OH group. Then name of this compound para-nitrophenol. Then lambda mass longer wavelength, that is 318 nanometer. This is the example of red shift or bathochromic shift. Then next term, hyperchromic shift or blue shift. This shift is the opposite to the red shift or bathochromic shift. Here hypsochromic shift is different and hypochromic shift is different. I am telling you here hypsochromic shift is also called as the blue shift. Then what is mean by hypsochromic shift or blue shift? The shift of absorption band to shorter wavelength is called as the blue or hypsochromic shift. Absorption band shorter wavelength ला shift झाला तर this type of shift is called as the blue shift. If longer wavelength shift, then this is called as the red shift or the bathochromic shift. Then example of hypsochromic or blue shift is that I am taking here aniline. Aniline having lambda mass 280 nanometer. Then this aniline is dissolved into HCl, that is the acidic medium. Then formation of aniline hydrochloride. Then aniline hydrochloride having lambda mass 265 nanometer. You comparing these two values 280 and 265. Here 265 is shorter, therefore shift of lambda max to the shorter wavelength is called as the hypsochromic shift or the blue shift. Then next one is the hyperchromic shift. Then what is mean by hyperchromic shift? Here shift of absorption give more intense peak or increase in the intensity of absorption maximum, that is Emax, called as the hyperchromic shift. Hyper means to increase, therefore intensity increase, then this type of the shift is called as the hyperchromic shift. Then when hyperchromic shift occur, if we introduce oxochrome to the chromazine, the intensity of the absorption increases. This type of the shift is called as the hyperchromic shift. Or next term, hypochromic shift. Hypochromic shift, it is the decrease in the intensity of absorption maximum, that is Emax, called as the hypochromic shift. There is a difference between hypochromic shift and hypsochromic shift. Here intensity decreases, then this is called as the hypochromic shift. And if lambda max shifted towards the shorter wavelength, then this is called as the hypsochromic shift. Therefore these are the terms used in the UV spectroscopy.